YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Knowledge here from Gamers Little Playground, and today I'm giving you guys an update on the Halo Complete Saga version 2. It was supposed to come out today. I had dated it for March 25th, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to delay it until April 3rd. There's some stuff that got in the way of me finishing it on time, and I just wanted to keep you guys updated because it's one of the biggest projects we've had, and you guys have shown amazing support for it. So I wanted to have a general discussion about stuff in the video, get your guys' opinions on it. As you guys know, like, I always keep an open mind. I've taken a lot of your suggestions into the videos I've made and incorporated them, but that also doesn't mean just because you made the suggestion doesn't mean that I'm gonna use it. But I do keep a very open mind because I do see this as kind of a community project, because everybody who likes the video, the original one, really like detailed comments. I really love those. Like, I love how much support you guys have given it. But before we do that, I want to let you guys know that I'm gonna do a giveaway as a kind of sorry for delaying it. I am very sorry that I had to delay it by a week, but I'm gonna do a giveaway. So follow us on Twitter tomorrow at noon Pacific time. I don't know what time that is for you depending on where you live. So if you live on the East Coast, that'll be 3 p.m. and if you live in Central Time, so just figure it out. Pacific time, noon, I'm gonna tweet out giveaways. I'm gonna give away a Division for the PC. I'm gonna give away a Fallout 4 season pass for the PS4, and I'm gonna give away a Halo 5 requisition pack at noon tomorrow, Saturday, March 26th. Pacific time. So figure out what time zone that is for you. If you want to be involved in it, follow us on Twitter, and at exactly 12, whoever gets it first, I'm gonna just tweet out the codes. Whoever gets them first is first come first serve. So that's my little sorry to you guys. I'm like, really didn't want to delay it, but a lot of things got in the way. The main thing though, that it's all finished. The only thing that I need to finish is the Halo 4 director's cut, which takes a while. It's a tough thing to do because if you guys didn't know, Halo 4 didn't have a theater mode for campaign. It had a theater mode for multiplayer. But if you run a mod through the JTAG, which is what I'm doing, you can get theater mode for Halo 4 on the campaign, but it's not a perfect theater mode. You can't rewind at all. So what you have to do is, if you want to get all these different angles, you got to keep restarting the video over and over again. So what we did is, instead of just recording one long video, after every checkpoint we stop, save the video, and then continue. So it makes it really tedious. Like, some of these missions have like 30 videos, and we have to go through each one of them, get the angles we want. But I think it's worth it. The Halo 4 director's cut is coming out way better than the Halo Reach one, in my opinion, and I'm really excited about that. I think that I'm actually thinking about going back and redoing the Halo Reach one, because I mean, when I did that one, that was the first thing that I did that was like that, and I think that I can improve a lot on it. Plus, I know a lot of you have asked me to change the armor, because at that time we used our own armor just because we're afraid people will steal the video from us, because people steal our game movies all the time, and we don't really complain about it because a lot of the game movie is cutscenes anyway. So it's not like I have any claim over that, you know. But at that time, I was afraid that they will steal our video. So I wanted to do a different armor other than the original armor, the brown armor that Noble 6 uses. But now I'm thinking, like, maybe I should redo it and use the original armor. And I know I could do a way better job. Of course, that'll be a long project. It'll be a long time, but it's one of those things, as we keep updating the Halo Complete Saga, every year there's going to be more games coming out, and every year we can improve on these things. I think that's something that I might want to do, but I want to know what you guys think about that. Like, would you guys want to see a redone version, or do you like it how it is right now? So there's a couple of things that I wanted to bring up and just get your opinions on. So if you guys are really invested in the Complete Saga video, feel free to comment below. I'm gonna bring up 6 different topics that a lot of people have brought up, and just tell me what you guys think, whether it should be included or what should I do with all that stuff. So the first topic is Halo Evolutions. if you guys don't know, Halo Evolutions is something they did on Halo Waypoint. There's side stories in the Halo universe. They don't really align with the main story. That's the reason I didn't include it last time, because I wasn't sure if you guys would want to see that, or because in my mind, you guys just want to follow the main storyline instead of going through all these different side stories. But if you guys want that in there, if you do want really kind of the complete experience, I'm more than happy to put it in there. But I'm just wondering what you guys think about that. Would you want to see Halo Evolutions there, or do you prefer just to have them? Because I have them on the channel as separate videos. The second thing, and by the way, thanks to all of you for the suggestions, especially CFunk99 is one of our best subscribers. We love you, CFunk. He's really invested in the Complete Saga. He sent me a bunch of suggestions, which I really appreciate, and I'm gonna use a lot of them too, because he has some really good ideas. A lot of content that I missed, like little trailers that I missed, chronology that I didn't have right, and that I'm gonna fix in this one. The second one is Sadie's story, or Sadie. I don't know how to pronounce her name. That's from Halo 3 ODST. It's like the terminals in Halo 3 ODST. And the thing about it tells a story of kind of like on the ground level when the invasion happened, but in New Mombasa, but it's all audio logs. So would you want to see that? Would you want that in the video? Just audio logs. That's the reason that holds me back from putting it in. Aside from that too, it's not really the main story. You don't get video from it. The third topic, the Hunt the Truth campaign from Halo 5. Before the game came out, before Halo 5 came out, I was super excited to include all these trailers because it seemed like they were just gonna add to the storyline. But after the game came out, you kind of figured out that all that wasn't really in canon. Like all the trailers, and even in Halo 2 Anniversary, if you guys remember the prologue and the epilogue, that was supposed to lead into Halo 5, but that didn't happen because in Halo 5, something different happened. Like in the Halo 2 Anniversary prologue and epilogue, it's Locke meeting Arbiter for the first time, and they're talking about Chief. But when you play Halo 5, that meeting is way different, so that's not even canon anymore. And neither are the trailers, because the trailers make it seem like Master Chief has gone rogue for weeks or months, but really in the game he goes rogue for like 2 hours and then they bring him back into the fold. So I don't know if I can include that, or where can I include that. They are great trailers. I just can't think of a way to include them right now, but if anybody has some really creative ideas of how they can be incorporated, I'm all ears. Even if it involves us maybe creating something ourselves, like a dream sequence or something. I don't know. Like I've done that before in the Star Wars Force Unleashed, where I inserted some trailers and made them look like they were visions or something like that. But I'm not sure how I could do it here. Number 4 suggestion from people is that they want no gameplay, and that I refuse to do. It needs to have gameplay, in my opinion, so you can see the whole story. But I am gonna tone down the gameplay, and also improve the gameplay. I know a couple of parts, especially in Halo Combat Evolved, there's parts where we kind of look lost, or like we're jumping around too much. Like that suggestion I've taken to heart, especially like people are complaining that we jump too much. The thing is, we play a lot of Halo multiplayer, and I mean, not that we jump around all the time, but we jump, you know. And I understand, after all the times that you guys have told us, I completely understand you rather see us not jump as much, because it just seems ridiculous if you're kind of watching a movie. Like, he should only jump when he needs to get up to a ledge or something. So we're definitely going to try to tone that down. We already went through Halo CE and adjusted a bunch of the gameplay on that to make it look better. And yeah, I'm gonna try to bring the gameplay down a little bit, because I know some of it might be unnecessary, but I'm not taking the gameplay out altogether. Definitely not. I think it's very necessary so that you get the full scope of the story. The last suggestion that people have given me is about the Halo Anniversary for 1 and 2. Some people say that they rather see the old graphics as opposed to the new graphics. I mean, at least for gameplay. Maybe the cutscenes we leave with the new graphics. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's the certain people who have suggested that just really love the old school Halo look. I feel like in my mind the majority of you guys will want to see the new graphics instead of the old graphics. But I mean, if you a lot of you guys say, the majority of you guys say that you rather see the old graphics instead of the new, I'm willing to change it for next time, especially. I don't know about this time because we already have it all done, but that's something that I'm keeping a very open mind about, because me and myself too, sometimes especially Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, sometimes it looks like whatever, you know. And like C-Funk again suggested some parts where we can change the sound. I think we'll do that for sure, because I've heard a lot of people say they prefer the original sound over the new sound. Some of the new sound sounds kind of like action movie-ish, where it kind of loses that special Halo feel to it. So I think that I'll change. But yeah, let me know about the graphics, and let me know about all the other suggestions. And if you have any other suggestions that we can do to improve the Complete Saga, I'm all ears, and I'm open to listening and open to trying new things. As far as the Complete Saga, like how often are we gonna update it? I'm thinking about every year or year and a half. Now that we're doing the Halo 4 Director's Cut, I realized that we can do the Halo 3 Director's Cut and the Halo 3 ODST Director's Cut, because both of those have campaign theater mode. So we can go in there and do that. But I'm waiting on the Halo 3 because in my opinion, they're going to release Halo 3 Anniversary next year. If they follow the same pattern they have already, they have done the 10-year anniversary for Halo Combat Evolved and the 10-year anniversary for Halo 2. So it makes sense to me that next year they would release Halo 3 Anniversary. So I wouldn't want to do the Director's Cut for that, and then the new game comes out. I'd rather wait for the new one to come out. So in the meanwhile, over the course of the next year, I will do the ODST one for sure. As far as what's gonna be new in here, there's the Halo. So yeah, I mean, you guys probably saw it in the description that I put in the trailer. But if you didn't, this is what's gonna be new in the version 2. We're gonna add Halo 5. We're gonna add Spartan Strike. We're gonna add a lot of other trailers that we didn't include before. Some I didn't know about. Some I chose not to include. But now, you know, through reasoning, through people explaining to me, I think it's better that we add them. The ODST with the new graphics. I mean, it looks a little bit better, but I mean, it looks better. It's not remastered per se, but it does look better on the Xbox One. We're gonna add that, and then we're also gonna make it into episodes, and we're gonna put that on the second channel, GOP TV, because a lot of people have complained that it's way too long. Like the other one was 11 hours long. This one's gonna be over 14, maybe 15 hours long. So a lot of people can't load that on their computers. So we're gonna split it into episodes on the second channel and link it on the main video. So if you'd rather watch it in episodes, you can watch it over there. So April 3rd is the new day. Very sorry. I'm going to stick to that day. Everything's done. All I need to finish is the Halo 4 Director's Cut, and I'm just grind it out. Make sure it's good. It's like C-Funk told me, like, don't rush it because you want to make sure it's good. And I could have rushed it and finished it by today, but I didn't, you know, I didn't want the quality to suffer from it. So I really appreciate you guys. Remember, we have the giveaway tomorrow, March 26th, noon Pacific time. Figure out what time zone that is for you. At that time, I'm going to post those codes. First come, first serve. All right, guys? Thank you guys very much for listening. I'll see you guys later. Peace.